The time has come to unload Cooter again. We're unloading it so we can go and pick up materials for doing the ceiling. Where are we doing work? We're doing work on the ceiling. So, just a little exciting news. Our heat pump is here. Da, 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 da. Brent put a board over top of it so the weather's not landing on it. It's been installed. I think they need to charge it or something first. They didn't quite get the message that, no, we need it functioning. So we can move in. Cooter is empty. Can you believe all that?
Almost.
Well, all our junk. Can you believe all that was inside a Cooter? Stacked up like a big old Jenga puzzle. Anyways, so we're gonna get the boards for the deck out, and the rest of that stuff needs to go into the house. Or near the
or
house?
at least onto the deck. This is all my construction tools and materials.
Okay. So we will take that
Aside
out.
from the beer fridge.
Okay, so Cooter is mostly empty. The rest of the stuff's gonna go out to the front. So we're moving Cooter out of the way, and I gotta go back here and shut the door as Brent goes by. Oh, no, he's still hooking up. Stop! Go forward about 2 inches, Brent. Stop! So from here it looked like you were getting on, so. Yay! Anyways, as I was saying, we emptied all the bins and things that we're storing outside for this week. We're gonna throw a tarp over it in a little bit. We got the planks for the cedar planks for the deck, and all the rest of that stuff's gonna be towards the house. So why carry it if you can just drive it over there? Makes it easy. Okay, let's do this. Good morning. Brent's concentrating.
Sorry, I'm in my own little world right now. I'm just driving along.
Anyways, we're on another supply trip down to Creston, and we have Cooter behind us, our little white cargo trailer, instead of Blondie, because we're gonna load it up with ceiling boards, and we need a few deck boards that we ran out of yesterday, so we weren't able to complete our porch.
And the scaffolding.
So we're gonna pick that up, and no scaffolding to do the ceiling boards, and we're gonna get Dylan to come in and install our chandelier. Kind of excited about that. So things are coming together. We've had a busy morning so far. It is still morning. We have relocated the anchor for Cooter. We have had a rock moved. It's too wet and mushy for Andrew to do any actual clearing and stuff that we wanted him to do, because we're just going to end up with a mucky mess.
And Andrew is an old buddy of mine that I worked with for about 10 years out in Surrey and Richmond. And he moved up here a couple years ago, and then I had no idea where he was living until we bought this place, and one of my current co-workers said, oh, Andrew lives pretty close to that. Apparently he's a kilometer away from us, roughly.
Straight up the mountain.
Yeah.
Anyways, and then we had one of the techs from Trey Tech come finish up the HVAC system.
He didn't have to do too much. He just had to add one air pipe, about a 7-foot stretch, and make sure that the ERV is working, which it is. And yeah, we're all good to go. So mechanically, we're totally sound. Good time for the inspection tomorrow. And once the insulation and mechanical inspections are done, we can start putting up ceiling boards, which will be a big job, but it should actually go fairly well. It's 1x6 tongue and groove 12-foot planks, which is what we're going to pick up right now, because I could not source them locally, which I would like to get something like that locally, but they just did not have the quantity. I would have to order a full lift of it, which was 3 times what I need.
Okay then. So, and that with that HVAC system, we should turn it on just to get air moving, and because the weather right now of summer is officially over.
No, don't say that. Tomorrow we're supposed to hit 23 degrees, and by the weekend we're supposed to hit 27 and sunny.
Okay, so there's it's a blip in the weather, but it's very damp and the trailer's a mess.
Oh, kootenai life.
No, muddy dog paws. Anyways, it is what it is. We had this problem back in May and June as well. Well, so we've gone to Creston and back. Got food we shouldn't have eaten. It's all right. Don't do it all the time. And we got a bunch of wood. All these boards are gonna go up on the ceiling, which is currently green. And what else? Oh, we brought the scaffolding to put those boards up. And we got some corner beads so we can fix some drywall, which we'll do some of that in the bathroom today. So today's gonna be about inside stuff. It is wet and miserable and gross, and the dogs are annoyed because they're inside, because when they come outside they get all wet and muddy, and then they come in on the floor, and I really need to wash the floor properly. I've just been using like a spray and wipe thing, and I think I'm just moving the dirt around. So when Brent gets in here, we'll figure out what we're going to start up with. And I just want to show you something. I didn't discover this until late into my adventure. Actually, I have no idea what that light switch does. I think that's okay. I think that's the chandelier switch. So we have our lights are hooked up outside. And when I was up here by myself a little bit ago, I didn't know that until like the night before I left. And I was out there with my phone, just going around, listening for anything that might be creeping around. We've seen a lot of deer this time, but I haven't seen a bear yet. Saw evidence of a bear. I lost Brent. I don't know where he went. So I have to figure out what's going on with this GoPro. It keeps cutting out on me.